One day, a young man named Wei came to Master Li seeking advice. Wei was a hot-headed individual, easily agitated by the smallest of things. He found it challenging to maintain his composure and often found himself embroiled in unnecessary conflicts. Master Li listened attentively to Wei's troubles and smiled gently. He beckoned Wei to take a seat beside him under the shade of a towering oak tree. The old master began to speak in a soft, soothing voice. "Wei, my dear friend, let me tell you a story," Master Li said. "There was once a powerful warrior who was known for his formidable skills in battle. He possessed great strength, agility, and an unrivaled prowess with the sword. Many feared and admired him. One day, the warrior came across a small, helpless insect on his path. The insect, completely oblivious to the warrior's presence, went about its way, unaffected by the towering figure before it. The warrior, intrigued, observed the insect for a while. As the warrior watched, he realized that no matter how much he tried to intimidate or harm the insect, it remained blissfully ignorant of his presence. It went about its life, unaffected and undisturbed by the warrior's power. Curious, the warrior approached an enlightened monk and asked him, "Master, how can this insignificant creature be so oblivious to my might and presence? How can it find such peace in the face of danger?" The wise monk smiled and replied, "The insect has mastered the art of ignoring. It recognizes that your power only has the influence it is given. By ignoring your attempts to disturb its peace, it maintains its own inner tranquility." Wei listened intently, his eyes fixed on Master Li. The wisdom of the story began to seep into his consciousness, illuminating his mind like a ray of sunlight. Master Li continued, "Wei, you too have the power to ignore. In the face of adversity, instead of allowing yourself to be swept away by anger and frustration, learn to ignore the negativity. By choosing not to engage, you preserve your inner peace and maintain control over your emotions." Wei pondered these words, and a sense of clarity started to wash over him. He realized that true strength lay not in overpowering others, but in the ability to remain calm and centered in the face of provocation. From that day forward, Wei made a conscious effort to cultivate the power of ignore. Whenever he encountered situations that threatened his serenity, he reminded himself of the wise insect and its ability to remain undisturbed. Gradually, Wei's hot temper cooled, and he found himself becoming a source of tranquility and inspiration for those around him. He became a beacon of peace, spreading the wisdom he had learned from Master Li. And so, the power of ignore transformed Wei's life, reminding him that sometimes the greatest strength lies not in reacting, but in choosing to remain unaffected. Like the insect, he discovered that by embracing inner peace, he could navigate life's challenges with grace and serenity.